Hey, what's up everybody? This is Kyreker back at you with another review, and today we'll be taking a look at the WWE Elite Series 109 Dominik Mysterio. Yes, finally found Elite Series 109 at retail. I've actually been really looking forward to this series. Dominik especially is one of the ones I was looking forward to because, I don't know, I was a little bit unimpressed with his previous Elite figure, but this one definitely impresses me. I'm glad to have this one, to have an updated Dominik Mysterio, well, a Judgment Day version. So this one I think is much better than his previous figure. I can't wait to crack it open and see what we have here. But of course, first things first, packaging. Of course, we got an awesome picture of Dominik there. Series 109, Dominik Mysterio. Of course, the WWE logo. On the side picture there, of course, Series 109. In the back, pretty badass picture of him right there. We got his little bio and his little stats. You can pause it right there if you want to read. And the other figures in the set, we got Seth frickin' Rollins, which I also picked up, Shinsuke Nakamura, Damian Priest, Bayley, and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. I do plan to review all these figures except for Cody, because as you guys know, if you've been following my channel, I'm not the biggest fan of figures in the suit. But this Cody figure is actually one of the exceptions to that, so I may pick him up, and plus I love the accessories that he comes with. So who knows, maybe we'll see. Shinsuke, definitely, but I'm a little, afraid to even open it, though, because of the stains from his jacket. Damian Priest, absolutely, because you guys know I'm a mark for Damian Priest, and plus that figure looks awesome. Bayley, I need an updated Elite Bayley, and this figure's awesome, so I'm definitely getting her. And Seth Rollins will be my next review, because I picked up Dominik as well as him when I found these recently. So stay tuned for my next review of Seth Rollins, and future reviews of Shinsuke, Damian, Bayley, and maybe Cody. That does it for the packaging. Let's open up Dominik Mysterio and see what we have. We'll grab. Alright, so here's Dominik Mysterio out of his packaging. And what a great figure this is. This might be the best Dominik figure so far, but of course many more to come. This figure is definitely much better than his last figure, at least in my opinion, that is. Like I said, this figure is awesome. So far, no complaints, but we'll see how it is later on as we go through the review. Anyways, let's get right into it. First up is accessories. He comes with 2 pairs of hands, basically the same that we always get with Dominik. He's got these standard gripping hands and a pair of fists with the updated tattoos on his hands as well as his knuckles, because I don't think his other figure I have of his had that. Anyway, so that's pretty cool. Of course, he has some sunglasses, which clip on very well, come right off. And they're definitely much better material this time around. They feel like they're flexible, but they're a little bit harder plastic. They don't feel like flimsy like the older glasses from Mattel figures. So that's good. I like that. That way it doesn't break easy, and it'll last longer. So nothing special, just basic black. Then we get the bandana around his neck, which just unclips there. You just slip it around his neck like so. Once again, nice sculpting on it, nice detailing on it. Nice. Then finally, this pretty cool flannel shirt. Oh, I forgot he has the rubber bands around him. I actually didn't see that in the packaging. But I can see why Mattel did that. Try to get that off his wrist. I might have to take his wrist off. Nope. Anyways, comes with this pretty cool flannel shirt, and I like the material on it. It doesn't feel like that material that stains figures, but who knows? Because Mattel is very unpredictable with their materials. It doesn't matter what they put on it, it always finds a way to stain the figure. So hopefully it doesn't stain this one. I know Shinsuke probably will, because I can tell just by looking at it. Hopefully not for Dominik here. Anyways, Velcro up here. Comes right off. However, I think the coloring might be off, judging by the picture here. Unless that was a different one, like the picture is inaccurate, who knows. But judging by the picture, the coloring is different. So that might be a little bit off. See if I can get this off of him. Again, might have to take the hands off, because the hands are a little big for the sleeves. Yeah, so I think you might have to take the hands off before you take off the flannel, which is what I'm going to do right now. Because sometimes these things get stuck on their wrists, and you don't want to rip it. Yep, much easier. See, his hands were a little bit bigger than the actual sleeves. So yes, I definitely recommend taking the hands off before you take the flannel shirt off. Anyways, there he is. So like I said, Velcro at the top there, so easy, easy. Now here's Dominik, ready for action. A great head scan, much improved over his previous figures, especially his first two figures, like his first Elite and first Basic. I'm not sure if this is the same face as his previous Elite, which was, I think, Elite Series 105. I don't know, it looks different to me, but either way, great head scan, great expression, it's perfect. Moving down to his top, it's plain, because I know the last one actually had a design on the front, but it's fine, it definitely fits more, in my opinion. Has the DM on the back there. Got the tattoos, very well done. I think they're much better this time around. With the painting on it and the detail on it. And it just looks better. Doesn't look all faded. Because I think his first figure, they look faded to me. Yeah, it looked a little faded on his first figure that I have it in front of me. Anyways, excellent detail on it. Standard black wrist tape. Moving down to his pants. Has the traditional Mysterio Falcons that actually his dad, Rey Mysterio, has on his chest. So definitely a great reference there. And symbol there on his kick pads or kick boots. So pretty simple but effective. Awesome figure. Kind of would have been cool if he came with the shirt he had underneath the flannel, like it shows in the picture here. Once again, who knows? That might be the wrong picture because Mattel has been known to do that. Yeah, it's a great figure. For comparison, here he's with his first Elite, Elite Series 89. So definitely quite the transformation and quite the upgrade. And see what I was talking about with the tattoos. So they're definitely much better on the newer one. So excellent. Articulation standard with the new Elites. However, I've seen people on TikTok have been having some problems with the newer Elite figures. I haven't really, but we'll see. This is actually my first newer Elite in a while. Like people said, it started happening around Elite Series 107, and I don't have any figures from 107. My last Elites was, I think, the Usos from 106. So let's find out. Anyways, head rotates 360. Go up and down. All right, nothing different there. It's a tiny bit loose, but that's fine. Arms rotate 360. You can go in and out. Bicep. Okay, fine. Double joint elbows. Sweet. Love that. Wrist. Hinge at the wrist. Ab crunch. That far forward. That far back. So not bad. Waist. There we go. Mine's brand new, so obviously it was stuck. Anyways, waist is good. Legs forward and back, in and out. Thigh. Double jointed knee. Swivel the boot. Hinge at the ankle. Oh, this is an older kick pad mold, so it's not frozen. I would say, is it? Yes, this is the 2011 boot mold. So that's good. That was before the joints got so freaking stiff. That started way back in, I think, 2013. So hinge the ankle and the ankle pivot. Nice. Now, the complaint I saw was the hip joints. People have been saying about the hip joints. That's because Mattel is starting to use the hip joints that Hasbro is using with their Marvel Legends, where you can move the leg forward, but then you can actually move the leg down. Like they're called like drop-down legs. Dominik does not have it, but I think Kevin Owens has it. I think the new Elite 111 Cody has it. I think Damian Priest has it from Elite 109, but from this set. Dominik here does not. Wait, does he? I'm about to find out. No, this is an older leg mold, so this is before they started using that. So basically what it is, it would be on like a double hinge, and the leg can go down further because it adds more opposability to it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's been one of the complaints that people have been saying. So far I don't have that, but we'll see in the future. Anyways, back to Dominik here. I think this might be the best Dominik figure that they've made so far. Honestly, no complaints. Aside from maybe minor tight joints, but that usually comes with new figures anyway. But still be careful with the tight joints. Like, don't force it, that way you don't break it. So it's really no complaints. Fantastic figure. Might be one of the best figures of the year, in my opinion. So quick final thoughts. Overall, this figure is fantastic. I honestly love it more than I was expecting. I mean, I was expecting to really like this figure, but not freaking love it. Like, I love this figure. But so far, definitely the best Dominik Mysterio figure that they've made so far, because you know we're gonna get more in the future. But I'm gonna say Mattel, this one might be tough to top. I like the gear. Love the flannel shirt he comes with. Great head scan. Looks just like him. Love the expression on it too. Like I said, I like the accessories too. Articulation is fine. Like it feels nice in the hand. You're deposing it. Honestly, no problems with it. I mean, just minor tight joints, but that comes with any new figure, really. But still be careful with it. And also, definitely be careful with the flannel shirt, taking it off. Like I said, take the hands off first. That way it doesn't rip. Putting it on is pretty easy. You don't have to take the hands off for that. But taking it off, take the hands off, because the sleeves got stuck like 3 or 4 times. So definitely take the hands off first. It was really, aside from that, great figure. So as you can find it in the store, or pick him up online for a good price. I think he's on Amazon for like 20-something bucks. So either way, if you can get him, snatch him up. It's just great figure. Highly recommended. One of the best figures of the year, in my opinion. Anyways, that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for my next review, which will be Elite Series 109, Seth frickin' Rollins. And also stay tuned for future reviews of Shinsuke Nakamura, Damian Priest, Bailey, and maybe Cody Rhodes from the same set. And also be sure to subscribe and ring the bell so you miss a single review. And stay tuned for more reviews of not just WWE action figures, but AEW action figures, toy hunts, stop motions, maybe some Ring of Honor and TNA figures come in the future since we're getting those on the way. Anyways, and a whole lot more, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and until next time, remember, you can't touch my dream and you can't touch my soul. I'm out. Take care, guys. Bye.